100%.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Capella kicks to KD. Eason passes to Holiday. Over Irving. Holiday gets the bucket.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by New York.
And it's Irving with the ball for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Levine fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Back to KD. Fades. That's short off the rim. Levine looking around. Right wing. Here's Mashburn. And again, New York with the triple.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by New York. Irving passes to Mashburn. There's the three. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
I put that in my couple of shorty made up my roadie. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit for Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, I be shining like butter. From Chicago, I call it.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the 5. And for New York, they've got Steven Adams. SGA's out there with Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Mashburn in at the 4. To Poole. Jacks up a 3. And it's KD with the rebound. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create a shot more or less at will.
And so here is New Orleans following the score by New York. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And he's good on the... Three ball.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Durant in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Chalk up 2 there.
You got to keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Here's New York. Irving attacking, and Adams kicks to KD. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving against Murray. Driving in. And it's Durant with the rebound. New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Irving for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's the three. He can't hit that time.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
From deep, that's T.A. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray down low, covered by Irving. Murray with the bounce pass. To stop the run, the kick out to Poole. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Durant. Some nice passing by New York here. It's up a three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Durant's got 9.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Murray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Durant in the corner, shoots the three, drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Murray over Irving. Murray, no good.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish stronger. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Mashburn. All sorts of time, and again it's New York.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray outside. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players...
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for New York. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
We've got Irving. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Adams is out there with Durant, and it's Mashburn in at the force line. They're the group. New York will start the second one. And Fears has it in the corner. Jones sets the pick for Fears. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Fears' shot is off. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. The layup missed. New Orleans trails by 16. Pass to Looney. Out to the right wing. Jones against Durant. Looney. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 17 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray down low. SGA defending. Goes up the baseline. That's good from Poole on the assist by Murray. Poole's got his second bucket.
Just another spot Poole can hurt you from, adjusting easily in that mid-range.
And there it is for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Durant for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Murray against SGA. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Over SGA. Murray, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
KD passes to Adams. Here's Mashburn. New York moving the ball around. For three, Durant. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Poole. Over Irving. Poole, no good. New York leading by 19. And again, Kevin Durant. KD's got 11 points in the quarter.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Jones, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
SGA, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Some changes for New Orleans. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Herbert Jones. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. Irving from long range. Pelicans pull it in. Poole with it. 6 points for him. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Irving. Goes up on the wing. Murray, no good. And here's KD for three. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. New York ahead, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for New Orleans right now, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Missi in at the center. The kick out to Poole. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Outside Irving. to the right side. From the arc, it's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Irving can't get it to go. Irving's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Williamson in the post. Poole with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. New York with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. SGA kicks to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. Back to SGA. New York, no good that time either. Murray against Irving. Murray, good.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
New York leading by 23. Pass to Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. It's good from long range. Mashburn's got 9.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Walls is checked in for Adams. New York on D. To the paint. Here's Messi. Good on the 7-footer. Messi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He got the ball inside and capitalized. Love it.
Irving kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with the three. SGA, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. And here is Poole. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Levine's checked in for Durant. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. The kick out to Poole. Down low. The jump hook. Again. The Pelicans score.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mashburn. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Mashburn's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Messi. Moving against Poole. Now Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Poole. There's the triple. The Pelicans get another chance here. Jones, the pass to Poole. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
Irving finds Levine. Here's Mashburn. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Levine. A 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Over in the corner, Poole. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish
play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Booker out there with Irving. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Mashburn in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Fears. Defended by Booker. Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
Pass to Fears. Williamson looking it over. There's the screen. Alvarado passes to Williamson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution, number 21, Yves Missi.
Now Irving. For 3, LaVine. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
You can see the work LaVine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Alvarado. Drops in the layup for 2.
The pass, the finish, that's beautiful execution out of that two-man game.
Outside Irving. On the wing, LaVine. Here's the 3. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. No good from outside. Rob. Missi, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for New York. New Orleans also making some changes. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Poole comes in for Fears. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Williamson outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by New York. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Booker in the corner. Outside Irving. Back to Booker from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for New York.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
From 13, and it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Irving with it. LaVine looking around. Back to Irving. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Murray. It's good.
DeJounte Murray.
Here's New York. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving passes to Mashburn. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
A shot by Messi, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine kicks to Booker. New York moving it around. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adam.
13. Now into the lineup for New York. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Here's Murray. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just...
Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, busting dope, and then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Force. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Can be beautiful.
Confusion and emotion.
real. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding fit. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that Bennett. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie, having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before, a dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me, Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Wait a minute, UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush. She got on Bottega.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the center position. And for New York, we've got SGA. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Adams. And it's Mashburn in at the 4.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Wells. This one for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Durant. It's sent back by Edey.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And so here's Memphis. After New York gets the 3. Adams down low. Guarded by Morant.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Adams. Pass to Mashburn. And here's KD for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Morant finds Edey. Inside, outside for Caldwell Pope. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
SGA's shot is good.
And Shea has the answer with a 3 of his own.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Out to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. Memphis moving it around. Takes a three. And it's Morant missing. New York leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Irvin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by SGA. KD's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
To the paint. Here's Adams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Pass to Jackson. And they get it. He lays it in.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
And Adams with the slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Checked in for the Grizzlies. Jerome comes in for Caldwell Pope. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jerome. Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. And another miss by Memphis. New York leading by 13. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Yeah, and rule number 1, defending Shea, stop the ball. Do not let him drive. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Morant. Played it with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 5 now.
What a move right there. He isn't bashful trying things out with his hand.
KD passes to Irving. Back to Durant. A 3. To the left wing. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by SGA. He's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson from long range. Durant way outside. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, John Conchar out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Scottie Pippen. And it's Jerome in at the 2. Good up on the triple. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. New York moving the ball around. The three from KD. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Conchar. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jerome. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Morant outside. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 19 points. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 9.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Wells. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morant. Now here's Wells. Guarded by KD for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
But Kyrie's still getting to the rim at will, even after more than a decade in this league.
Irving against Morant. And Aldama has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. SGA passes to KD. Back to Irving. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. SGA's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Some changes for Memphis. Zach Edey comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in for Brandon Clark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Morant in the corner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Edey. Caldwell Pope outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Mashburn. No good on the 3. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Memphis. Now, here's Morant for 3. Here's Jackson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morant. Shoots the 3. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Morant. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Edey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's New York having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Irving is on there with SGA. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Durant, and it's Mashburn in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Mashburn. Jackson misses. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
SGA wreaking havoc on defenses when he puts it on the deck, just bullying his way through that contact.
Wells' shot is good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Some nice passing by New York here. Irving kicks to Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adams. Back to KD. Here's Mashburn. Covered by Wells. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
John Morant at the line, 2 shots.
That one is no good.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Edey with a screen on SGA. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Mashburn's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Morant. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mashburn. He's got 8. SGA from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Edey down low. Adams on him. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. SGA on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Then Adams with the slam.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
And so it's Memphis with it. Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Morant's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. KD looking around. Pass to Irving. Back to KD. From downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morant against Irving. Morant dishes to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Hard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark, and it's Conchar into the small forward position. Morant against Levine. Clark left side. Here's Aldama. That three off the mark. And so here is New York. Levine looking around. Pass to Mashburn. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Morant finds Jerome. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Jerome. Booker the pass to Levine. And again, New York with the triple.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Irving against Morant. Conchar. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Mashburn. Connects from three-point range. Mashburn's got 9 points here in the second half. Morant against Irving with the step back. And it's Morant missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Conchar with it. Now defended by Levine. Up top, Aldama. Memphis moving it around. And it's Morant missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's stolen by Aldama. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Clark. Jalen Wells checked in for John Conchar. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ty Jerome. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Edey. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis kicks to Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Irving dishes to Booker. Davis setting the pick for Booker. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Davis. Morant against Irving. Jackson in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
And good that time.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
In the corner, it's Levine. For the three. New York, no good that time either. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. So the New York starting five. Irving is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Durant. And it's Mashburn in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4 and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. The 3 from KD. And Moody pulls it down. It's to Curry. Podziemski on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. And a miss there on the triple. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving attacking. Basket counts.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Over Irving. Curry can't get it to go. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Curry. Butler finds Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Mashburn. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's KD for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Green. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Adams with the slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And he'll shoot free throws here, clearly. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge.
First person foul, first team. The ruling on the floor stands. At the line for 1.
Now, now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from KD. Adams finds KD. They shoot again. And, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Curry to the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Down low, Butler. It's rebounded by New York. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's SGA missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Quinton Post is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And on the way from Irving for three. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Adams is out there with Durant, and it's Mashburn in at the power forward position. Curry against Irving. Hield outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hield outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Post. Three-pointer, shot clock at 6, and it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Moody. And the Warriors miss again. New York leading by 19. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. Fires the 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here's New York. They're on a 15-5 run here. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Curry. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Irving passes to Mashburn. Irving kicks to SGA. From deep. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Outside Curry. A 3-ball. He doesn't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead, ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Curry finds Podziemski. Here's Moody. Curry on the wing. Outside, Green. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Some nice passing by New York here. SGA from outside. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. Moody with it. Now SGA defending. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's New York with it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. In the corner, Moody with it. Misses the three.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Levine looking around on the wing, Irving. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 21.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Pass to Moody. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving, good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Moody. They need this one. It's rebounded by New York. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Mashburn, the pass to Levine. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Curry with the three, and it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving misses. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Back to Levine. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Moody's shot is off. And so it's New York sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York, looking at who they've got. You've got Durant, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis, and it's Levine, and it's small forward. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Curry, fires from deep, cranes the three-pointer.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Irving dishes to Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Hield right side. It's stolen by SGA. And a fast break now for New York. Launches the three. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Levine.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to post. Outside, Kuminga. Now here's Hield. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Irving. And here's Levine. Irving surveying the floor. Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Post. Outside Curry. Off target with his three. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the Warriors miss again. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. SGA's got 12 points here in the second half.
We have that high-value three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
Curry finds Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Hield outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Back to SGA. And again, New York with the triple.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hield. Outside Curry. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, SGA. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green against Davis. Outside for Curry. Offline with his three. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was overwhelming.
No, 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 no. You want it? Yeah, you want it. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me. How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
Tell me, is you still love her? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room. Again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love her? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before. Kick in 30